Hello everyone and welcome to my Femme Fatale makeup tutorial. If you saw the trailer, then you know what this look is going to look like. If not, then you should totally check out my trailer because it was a lot of fun to make. We're going to start with the Estee Lauder eyeshadow primer because it is seriously my favorite, and then we're going to move on to a shed load, and I said shed load, of MAC Naked Loose Pigment, which is my favorite eyeshadow to put from my lash lines to my eyebrows as like a background shade if I'm not doing a matte look. Like if I'm doing a matte look, then this is not going to work because it has some shimmer to it. But if I'm doing like more of a sultry or shimmery look, this just looks gorgeous in the background and blends with pretty much any look that I'm doing. It just makes it that much more awesome, for lack of a better word. And I put on a lot because I love how my eyeshadows blend with this. Like when there's a lot of it and I put darker eyeshadows on top, I like how everything kind of mixes and blends together. So this is actually a lot. It's sped up, but if it would have been slower, it would have been 5 minutes of just putting this on. So, but I did speed it up for time reasons. Also, while I put this on, I'm going to update you. I'm going to be doing an blog and an online business card for my freelance makeup, and that is called Glitter, and I'll have more information for that on the channel as it happens. I'm still working on it, but check back here for more. Next, I'm going to grab my chapstick, which is missing. It's like completely not in there, so pouty face. So next we're going to grab the Naked Basics by Urban Decay. That was my Christmas gift from my parents, one of them, and I'm obsessed with Naked Basics. And I'm going to grab the Naked One palettes brush and WOS, or Walk of Shame, and I'm going to put that on my lids because I love Walk of Shame on my lids because it just brightens up my eyes so much, especially when I'm going to be sculpting in a lot of darker shadows. I like to use the Walk of Shame in my inner corners and on my lids just to brighten up my eyes a little bit because they are, as you can see, on the smaller side, so it helps to just bring a little bit more extra light to that area. Also, the name of my freelance business is Glitter. I'm going to have a link to my online business card and I'll have a link to my blog. I'm still working on both, like they're not even halfway ready yet, but I will do an update video here on this channel whenever the two are available. And then that was Foxy from the Naked Basics. It's not a huge change from Walk of Shame, but it's a little more yellow and it's a little brighter, and it helps to combat redness. So I put it in my inner corner just because my eyes are like, can get really irritated easily, like they're super sensitive. So I like to use Foxy just to really open up my inner corners and the inner parts, like the inner third of my eyes. And then I also dust it over my eyelashes so that when the mascara grabs onto it, it makes my mascara thicker. So that was me there. I just dusted it right over in my lashes. You can see it all dusty. And then the mascara will cling to that and make my eyelashes look thicker. And then there I just grabbed Naked 2 on my H&M Smoky Eyeshadow brush. I love the H&M brushes. I want to own more. And then putting that in the crease. And then I'm going to grab the MAC 224 blending brush and blend that out. And this is just basically my transition color to the much darker color that I'm going to be using in a second. Just grabbed a little bit more Naked 2. And then I really like to focus on, when I'm doing a more dramatic look, I would like to sculpt in near my nose. So that was what I was doing there. I was really concentrating on getting the color near my nose bridge. And then you really want to make sure that you just buff this out and get it really smoky and soft, but still really sculpted. And then next we're going to darken everything with Cinderella by MAC, which is one of my favorite smoky eyeshadows. It's one of my favorite eyeshadows, period. And then I just sculpt that in like that little C-ish shape with my eyeliner brush from Tarte that came with the gel eyeliner. And then just buff everything out with the 224 again and just blend it with the Naked 2. And of course the Naked pigment that's underneath. Everything, like all three kind of just blend together. And it's just, oh, I love it. And as you can see there, I really sculpted in that Naked 2 near my nose. It just adds that extra bit of drama. I don't like to do it with the black, but I do like to do it with a shade that's a couple shades darker than my skin tone, just to really amp up the drama. Besides just using, like, you don't have to use all black eyeshadow to bump up the drama. You can just grab a shade that's a couple shades darker than your skin tone and sculpt out the part of your eyes, your crease that meets your nose, and it's like instant drama. It's like bam. And then there I just re-brighten my lid with a little bit of Walk of Shame and Foxy again. And let's see, Brow Duality from Anastasia, or Anastasia, I don't know how to pronounce it. And then I use the color Sand, which is the shimmery side, on my brow bone just to brighten everything up. Because I like a strong brow highlight when I do dramatic looks. Fix that there. And the whole reason I got into contouring part of my eyelids that meet my nose is because of Nikki Tutorials. She does that in her Lady Gaga look. She really contours near her nose, and it just makes that look so much more like sculpted and dramatic. So I picked up that little trick from Nikki Tutorials, and if you're not already following her, you should definitely go and check her out because she's awesome and hilarious. And just go check out Nikki Tutorials. Big shout out to her, because that's totally where that tip came from. Stolen. Hashtag stolen. Not really. Next we're going to use MAC Definitely Black Pro Longwear Pencil, and we're going to, I don't want to, it's almost like slinky cat eyes. And we're going to line the eyes with a flick, like line thick on the outside and then taper it in a diagonal shape in towards the inner parts, and then smooth it out with that eyeshadow brush from Tarte that we used with Cinderella, and just use that eyeliner brush just to really smooth out and slink out that eyeliner, because you want it super black, super smooth, thick and winged on the outside, and then just thin and slinky and cat eye on the inner portion, as you can see there. And then we're going to use MAC Prep and Prime in Light Boost underneath the eyes, because we don't want to look like Uncle Fester or sleep deprived or like you're an extra in a Tim Burton film. So we're going to brighten up underneath the eyes, especially if you're doing a smoky look. You don't want to magnify any dark circles, so it's important to get rid of them when doing a smoky eye. And I just use the optical blurring brush from Urban Decay to blend out Light Boost. And then I'm going to put on my foundation, and that's the Bobbi Brown Longwear foundation. And I love this foundation. Oh my gosh, if she ever stops making it, I will revolt. It's amazing. I usually do foundation first and then Light Boost, but for some dumb reason I did them out of order in this video. Should have been reversed. Whoops. And then just to really brighten up my under eyes even more, I'm going to grab Well Rested from Bare Minerals on my Mini Masters foundation brush. It's actually for the mineral foundation, but I like it for underneath my eye powder. Like I like it better to powder underneath my eyes, and Well Rested is just kind of the powder version, kind of Light Boost. The two of them just go together like they were made for each other. And this is again just to brighten up underneath the eyes, because when you do a smoky eye, it will draw attention to any darkness, any like dark circles underneath your eyes or any discoloration, so it's important to really make sure that you brighten up underneath your eyes. And then I very thinly grab that same eyeliner, that Definitely Black, and I line my waterline, but again very thinly, and then dark, very dark on the outer corners. And then smooth everything out with the exact same brush that I smoothed out the top and put in Cinderella. That's just the double-ended eyeliner brush that comes with the Tarte gel eyeliner. And then I'm going to grab the MAC Mocha blush, and it's called Mocha, but it's pink. I don't get it, but it's kind of a brownie pink though, I guess. It's kind of, I don't know, it's my favorite blush. Like it's the only, I bought it like November-ish, like the week of Thanksgiving, I think, or like the week after. No, the week after Thanksgiving, because it was after Black Friday, so it was like the week after Thanksgiving, and I have not used a single other blush that I own since. I've only used Mocha, because it's amazing. Like, it's the perfect skin brightening, pinky brownie brightening, awesome, perk me up blush. And then I'm going to use Dior Show Blackout Mascara. Tons and tons and tons of it. It is literally the blackest mascara I've ever owned, ever. It clumps so easily. That's the only downside, is it clumps so easily. But it's like patented leather oil slick, super black, awesome. And I love tons and tons of mascara. And you want to wing out your mascara in the outer corners, like out towards your temples. You're going to see me do that in a second. I'm going to, yeah, right there. You want to wing out that mascara and just follow the slinkiness of your eyeliner. Just accentuate that eyeliner shape by winging out your mascara as well as your eyeliner, just to get that slinky cat eye look shape going on. And then just to get that Femme Fatale dark lips, I used MAC Amorous. And that is the completed look. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned for more.